Hi there, Daniel. I would like to respond to the two questions you posed regarding Joe Biden's idea of taxing violent video games. First of all, I'll answer the second question. No, I do not know anybody who plays violent video games such as Call of Duty or God of War and then became a serial killer. Now to answer the first question, the slightly more complex one. I think the reason that they think to target video games but not films is because with a movie, the audience has zero control. Even if we consider those that have on the DVD the minute or two of interactivity that you can slightly change what happens, it's still no control over what happens. With a video game, you're absolutely in control. Going through the ranks of them from the lowest to the top, for lack of a better thing for you to think right now. Sorry. Pong. Not violent, but you're in control. Pac-Man. You move around, eat the dots, and there is a little more interactivity because you can control when you eat the big dots so you can eat the ghosts. And that's where Joe Biden might think that it's violent because it's eating ghosts, it's cannibalism. Yes, I know that was extraordinarily awkward and pointless. I don't care. But so let's jump up to Super Mario Brothers, or the original Legend of Zelda. With Mario, you jump on the Goombas, stomp Koopa Troopas, or shoot fireballs at them. You jump on an axe to throw Bowser into the lava. It's not violent, but you control what happens. Legend of Zelda, you shoot or slash your sword, and that's what happens. You control what happens. Skipping way up to Call of Duty, for example, it's absolutely violent, but in this case there's so much more control, especially when you consider the multiplayer experience, especially when you play online with the 12 and 13-year-olds who say, "Oh yeah, I fucked your mom last night." Or the ones who say, "Oh yeah, you're a faggot. Hey, fuck you, you fucking sniper." I did not hear. Those are just some things that they say there. But that's irrelevant. What is relevant is the fact that one is in control. And I'm guessing that what Congress is trying to say, and trying is, I'm using that term very loosely because it's such a failure in logic that calling what they use is logical fallacies might even be too soft. They think that because they have control, they think that they do it on purpose, play those games on purpose. That's what I meant by the do it. So to get relief because they can't do it in real life. But then eventually they will want to do it in real life. So then they will become violent. And then the even stupider idea is that they might think, oh, because they play Call of Duty, then they must know how to use a gun. If you think that you can use a gun because you play Call of Duty, you are a fucking idiot. Yes, I know that was an awkward close-up. Yes, I know I showed my microphone. I don't give a fuck. That's what I think. And to summarize, I think they don't target films because there's no control. They target video games for things like that extra tax because they think that the games are a gateway, because they think that the games are what the people do when they can't do whatever happens in a game in real life. To a degree, it's true. I can't run around carrying a sword and a shield and about a million other items inside a small bag and kill monsters. Legend of Zelda, for those who don't know. And other things, I suppose. But especially when we look at things like Call of Duty or the such, that's what I think happens. Congress thinks that we do it because we know we can't do it in real life, but eventually we'll decide, fuck it, I want to do it in real life. That's what I think. Bye-bye. But before the actual bye-bye, please leave a comment, like, dislike, rate, whether it's 5 stars, 1 star, 0 star, anything, acknowledgement. And I will possibly be adding a link in this video in the future, linking to my newer channel, which will be used for a new video series I'm considering. Whether I do it or not, until next time, and this time for actuality, bye-bye.